And we're live. Welcome to Protea Live. My name is Zane Stevens. I am the founder of Protea Financial. Welcome back. If you've been watching, we've decided we're going to be going live every 2 weeks now that our normal educational videos are going back on our YouTube channel. So every 2 weeks on a Friday, somewhere in that 9 to 10:30 PST time, you'll be able to see my face. I'll be here to talk about things in the world of accounting, maybe sometimes just talk about sort of leadership and balance, but generally we'll be focusing on the accounting stuff. Today, what I want to talk about is how can you become a better bookkeeper? And I want to sort of start this off with sort of giving you a little bit of insight on where I am. Other than running Protea Financial for 8 years, I also spent 4 years at KPMG, which is a big four audit firm. I also worked for a listed subsidiary for 2 years before. So I've had a fairly detailed career. On top of that, though, I actually have a lot of training as well as educational experience. I tutored all the way through college, both through the university as well as privately, teaching both maths and accounting from 8th grade all the way up to senior year, as well as helping other people in college as well with their accounting. I also spent 6 months at a school where I taught accounting effectively a substitute teacher for 6 months as they needed to replace the accounting role. When I was at KPMG, I was also part of the training team, and I became a certified trainer at KPMG. And then, get involved in the team training over here at Protea as well. So I have had plenty of opportunity to not just teach accounting to the lowest possible level, there's a real introduction at the high school level as well as introduction to college level. So people have never seen accounting before. But I've also been able to spend time with people that have maybe a little bit more knowledge they've learned along the way. And what they're looking for is effectively changing the way they think so that they can be better at their job. So with all that taken into consideration, I want to share with you all, especially the people who want to be bookkeepers or be better bookkeepers, the best way to improve. And it's really, really simple. And you should all know this. It's the big accounting secret. Accounting is complex? Not really. One thing makes it simple. It's called the accounting equation. Sure, you've heard of it. It's the secret ingredient. Makes your life really easy. And that equation is A equals L plus O. Assets equal liabilities plus owner's equity. Pretty simple. And it shows up everywhere in accounting. If you look at the balance sheet, it's literally set up that way. Assets at the top and a total. At the bottom, you got your liability and your equity right at the bottom. The accounting equation shows off there. Everything you do with the accounting should be thinking about this. How do I make my assets equal my liabilities or my owner's equity? Another way to put it, assets less liabilities equals the owner's equity or the worth of the business. So when you're doing your accounting work, you've got to all the time be thinking about it. Simple example, I receive cash for making a sale. Fairly simple, right? I receive cash. Cash is an asset to my business. That increases. I'm receiving money for a sale, so I made a sale. That's a good thing. It improves my income, which improves my equity in the company. I increase my equity. Let's say there was $100. Well, assets of $100 equals liabilities, 0, plus the net income of $100, $100. The equation balances. So if you know this equation, accounting will be easier. It is so important to learn it, memorize it, be your life in accounting. If you stick to the accounting equation, you will be in a good position to be successful. It's the best way to make sure that the transaction you're processing makes sense. And obviously you can blow it out a little bit more, draw your T account, put your debit and credit. Remember, debit and credit just means left and right, and then put it in there. I have my asset, I have my liability, I have my income, my expenses, my equity, and you can show, okay, on the debit side for assets, plus on my liability side, well, an increase in liability, that's a credit. That's where I'll get a plus. I'll look at income. Okay, well, if that increases, well, that increases my equity. So that's a plus on the credit side, plus. Okay, and let's look at expenses. Well, expenses cost us money, reduces our equity. So the plus comes on the debit side. And then equity, as discussed, will be a plus on the credit side. Now you can go fill in your negatives everywhere else. Understanding your accounting equation makes everything a lot more simple. If you're just getting into accounting, or you want to be a better bookkeeper, or you're just trying to understand what the heck is this thing called accounting, go and learn the accounting equation. I'll drop a link into the description of this video with an article that I wrote about the accounting secret, the accounting equation. It's critical. Know it, and you will be successful. It will make your life easier. It will make you a better bookkeeper. Go out there, learn the accounting equation today. That's it for today. It's another great time to pop in with our live videos. I appreciate all of you. Happy Friday.